guys, what's up? Wolf Gaming here, along with another mod review kind of ish thing today. We have for you DecoCraft, or as I call it, Decoration Craft. It's kind of a Halloween-ish thing. It adds some nice decorations to your Minecraft, but it's a lot of fun. And it's a really cool mod. Some of the things are expensive. You might think like, oh well, that's not really for my survival. But if you are like doing like a nice map, it is really cool to see and to have in like as a decoration. So let me go through the first section, which is toys. So we go in here and we have you put a gunpowder and a green wool in that order, and you get a stuffed creeper, birch wool string, and a spruce wood plank, which will give you a torch rain. And you'll look at all these after I've finished. Note block and a stick will give you a xylophone, and a brown wool surrounded by a coal will give you a stuffed teddy bear. So let's take a look at all these guys. So you put the xylophone down. That's what that looks like. The stuffed creeper doesn't really look amazing. I mean, it doesn't really look like a creeper. But you have the toy train, and you have the stuffed teddy bear, which is all of them are really cool to see in your Minecraft. Oops. And they're just a lot of fun to use. So let me put these back. I don't care about how they're displayed. Then you got bones surrounded by a meat would give you a stuffed wolf. 1 iron ingot will give you 3 toy soldiers. Wool and the wood in that order, jungle wood, birch wood, and oak wood, would give you a toy boat. And I think this is from like a Doctor Who series. It's called TARDIS. It's in blue wool, and it's like that. Let's put these guys down, see what it's like. TARDIS is like, yeah, I would guess that's from Doctor Who. The toy boat, the toy soldier, they're pretty small little guys, and the stuffed wolf, which is my favorite personally because I love wolves, as you can see, Wolf Gaming. But what also I noticed is when you break these items, they actually, instead of like, you know how I break like a grass block, it doesn't respawn. It doesn't like spawn in like that little mini item form like that, whereas these blocks do. So that's just something I noticed in creative. This is more toys. I'll tell you when we get to the next section. Surrounded by wool and coal would be a stuffed bunny. The wood in this order would be the wood blocks, and this is a little expensive, but it's really cool. The Rubik's Cube, and then the light blue wool, gold ingot, and the wood gives you a jack-in-the-box. So we have the jack-in-the-box, which is pretty cool. He's just kind of sits there like he's like already out saying hi. The Rubik's Cube, which is like really cool. You can actually step on these, which is really cool. And it's just the solved one. I'll show you the unsolved one. Wood blocks. Just these are all decorations, and they're pretty cool. The moderator said he might add more like actually you can use these stuff if when it comes to be. So be ready for that. You have a rocking horse, which is pretty expensive. It costs you a saddle, but it's really cool. If you're doing this in survival, it's expensive, but in creative, it's easy. I'm just showing you the crafting recipes. Paper airplane and a Rubik's Cube. This is the shuffled one. So this is a paper airplane. This is the rocking horse, and I don't think you can get on it, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. There's the paper airplane, and there's the Rubik's Cube shuffled. Some really cool stuff. Just I thought it was always really cool, this mod, because it just added some cool stuff that you can like add to your house and everything. It also gives you more to do after. And these are pretty evil. This is where we get into Halloween. If you wanted a fall wreath, a gravestone one, and these have to be in this pattern, because see how they're there and they're there. So they have to be like, this one's in the middle to get this one, but this one's at the edge to get this one. So like that, and then you got that, which is these gravestones. So when you put down the gravestone, it'd be like that. This one doesn't have any engravings on it. I don't think any of them do. There's your cross gravestone, and there's your other gravestone. They look really nice. One, and they do add like something Halloweenish, like cemetery-ish, to your to your yard or whatever you're using. This is really cool, I think. You can do these in any. I put bone meal as white, but you can do any type of dye to get the different types of this. This is papel picado. I don't know if I pronounce that right. When you put it down, it's almost like a fence-ish thing, but you can kind of walk through it. I think it's like a drape-ish thing, but it's for Halloween. So it's really cool. You have different types of pumpkins, and they go in that order. And pumpkin 1, that guy, 3, and pumpkin 2. So those are the different types of pumpkins. I think they're really cool for Halloween. This is like your Halloween mod review. This is definitely a full review because I am giving you every single item in this mod, and there are a lot of items. But if you need the recipes to any of these, just pause the video at any time and take a look. If you do not know, that was the one I just did. So to get this is the pumpkin trio, all those pumpkins together. This is a stuffed spider, and this is a spider candle, and it's crafted like that. So the spider candle, I think it lights up no, it does not light up the area, but it looks pretty cool. This looks pretty nice. It's like a stuffed spider, but it won't hurt you. And I find this one nice too because it's like all guys together, and it's really cool. So unless you want the individual, but that's what that's for. I'm sorry guys if I sound like weird. I do have a cold. I'm sorry. That's why I couldn't get up to you because I was not feeling too great and I had a lot to do during this past week. And I'm sorry I couldn't get all this up. But just know that I will tell you for future times if that does happen. So this is the piano. These are the instruments. There are 2 instruments. You can put a piano down, which is like that. And I thought this was really cool because it's like a huge piano you can add, and it's really cool. You can also add a harp to your house, which I thought was really cool. All of these items are really cool in my opinion because of what